Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to be doing the monthly love reading for the sign of Sagittarius for May 2019. Thank you so much to everybody who's liked and subscribed so far to my new channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. I really appreciate all of your comments and your likes. I love this new endeavor that I'm on. If you want to know more about me and my history with the tarot, you can check out my intro video on my homepage. I've been reading tarot for 25 plus years, and I love doing it now on YouTube and reaching a wider audience. Thank you to those who've reached out for private readings. I really appreciate that. I love connecting with you all. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. We're going to start with the Romance Angel Oracle deck to see the overall romance energies for the month for Sagittarius, and then we'll start the reading with the traditional Rider-Waite and follow up some clarification with the Aleister Crowley THOTH deck. All right, so let's get into it. I've already been meditating with the cards for quite some time on you Saggies. I myself am a Sagittarius as well. I have Sun, Jupiter, Mercury, and Neptune in Sagittarius. I have a lot of Sagittarius friends. I really resonate with other Sagittarius. You guys are the only sign in the Zodiac, half beast, half man. Okay. That's Sagittarius, those born at the end of November and through to December 20th. Also, Jupiter is in retrograde right now for you guys. So this is definitely retrograde in Sagittarius, I believe. So this is really a time for you guys. I believe it is. Don't quote me. I'm not an astrologer, but I believe it's a retrograde in your sign, in our sign, Sagittarius. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say for Sagittarius for May. Show me what the overall energies are for love, Sagittarius, May 2019. Show me. Oh. Flew out. Getting to know each other. All right. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Some of you are getting to know each other. Show me one more. What else is going on? The energy of the partner or yourself as well, Sagittarius. Show me. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. All right, work on your partnership. So those are the two cards, the two energies. At the bottom, we have finances and career. So this month as well, finances and career are really looming big for you Sagittariuses. This came up as well in the pre-meditation for your reading. A lot of you guys, and a lot of the readings have been like this for Sagittarius this month. And I believe this also has something to do with Jupiter being a retrograde. A lot of you guys, a lot of Sagittarius are really working on stepping up their game with regard to their profession, their career, their finances, increasing their abundance and their livelihood. Projects that they've always wanted to start, they're getting started this month. You know, this is kind of across the board for a lot of Sagittarius is because of the planetary aspect. And this can be for anyone who has Sagittarius and Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Sagittarius as well, right? Any kind of Sagittarius energy in your chart, you're definitely going to feel it in terms of wanting to step up your game with regard to increasing your abundance, you know, your material success. So I'm going to leave that open there because that's really an important one to think of. You know, we talk about love and love readings, and, you know, you can't survive on love alone. One of the biggest things that people and couples fight about is money, finances. You know, they get together and they're not on the same page about the lifestyle they thought they were going to have. They haven't talked about, you know, how will they react in dire times, you know. These are the type of things you have to discuss with somebody because a lot of times it's very important. So getting to know each other and give your relationship a chance. I'll put that up here for the reading. All right. So here we go. Let's get into it. I love that. Getting to know each other. I love that. That's like the beginning part of a relationship, isn't it? Isn't that like sometimes the most exciting time? When you're first getting to know someone. You know, it's like they're brand new. Everything is fresh. You know, you can slowly feel yourself just loving them more and more, you know. Of course, if you like what you're finding out, but that's usually the case, you know. Call that the honeymoon period, right? It's that after the honeymoon period even. You know, the getting to know each other is the very beginning of a relationship when you're just starting to think, wow, you know, I think I can see myself with this person. All right, Sagittarius. What's going on for you for May 2019 in love? Show us. Show me what's going on here. All right. Sagittarius. All right, we're going to jump right into it. Two of Cups out the gate. Soulmate energy. Wow. Beautiful. It's the sun. Beautiful. King of Swords. Wow. Wow. Beautiful card. Honest integrity. A lot of integrity this person has. The Lovers. More soul flame energy. The Tower. Wow. Ace of Swords. Excellent. There's a victory coming. The Hierophant. And the High Priestess. Wow. Sagittarius. Oh my God. What a month ahead. And the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Right? Slow and steady wins the race. Right? So it may be you Sagittarius, as you're in the situation right now. It's slow, but it is steady. And it is going to bring you so much happiness. I'm so excited for this reading for you guys. Because Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest knights. It is the slowest knight coming in, but it's the most determined knight. It's most steadfast. He's not going to turn around. He doesn't have the flightiness of the Knight of Cups, right? He doesn't come in like a shocker, like the Knight of Wands, right? He's not brash and cutting through with his sword like the Knight of Swords, but he's coming through steady. Steady with the Knight of Pentacles, comes through steady with that offer, right? That tangible offer for you of something good, something positive, something that's going to manifest in your very real life, in your in the abundance you have around you, as well as in your love life and in your career and things of that nature. A tangible offer. So that's wonderful, having to do with finances as well, finances and career, right? So the discs. All right, right out the gate, you had Two of Cups. So you've met somebody, you've met your soul flame energy, you're involved. This has already happened. This person is already in your life, Sagittarius, whether you've already started the relationship or you're just starting the relationship. Of course, getting to know each other is the overall energy. So you guys are just starting out with this person and you're looking, it's already looking up. You already see good things coming. The sun card is there. That means that this is definitely like meant to be. This is, you're going to find a victory here. You're going to find that this feels right. You know, in your heart of hearts, you feel like you've met you've met somebody you can have a deep connection with, somebody you really know instinctively, but all signs point to yes. Your interactions with them, everything around them is positive. This person, I think, King of Swords, the person who's come in for you, somebody's very industrious, somebody's a career person. This could be a male or female. This could resonate with you, Sagittarius, who are male, female, doesn't matter. But the person who's coming in is somebody who's very career orientated. They're very honest. They're passionate. They're honest about their, they have a really, their integrity is impeccable. Right? So they're honest in all things, in all actions, in all communications, right? They're very career orientated, right? And the career that they're in is a career that is one of honesty. Perhaps they're in the law field. They may be a lawyer. They may be a doctor. They may be somebody who helps others as well, right? Somebody who works with civil rights or something of that nature. Somebody who works for justice, right? But they feel like that, you know, this is somebody who's doing well, right? And who's established, right? And that's what you're experiencing, this kind of energy coming in as part of this love connection. It's been a long time coming for you, Sagittarius. You feel a little bit tired this month. You feel like, wow, you know, I know, you know, Sagittarius, you guys are very optimistic, but a lot of times, you know, you go through, and not every person can be optimistic all the time, right? So right now you're looking back on what you've already accomplished, what you've been through, the trials and tribulations you've been through. You're taking a breather. You know you still have a little ways to go before you get to where you want to be, right? Just hang in there. This is the card of perseverance as well, protecting what you fought for so far, persevering, you know, bandaging your wounds that you have so far, healing some of them a little bit, and then moving forward with that extra bit of strength, that last bit of strength that you have, you know, digging deep and moving forward and digging, you know, tapping into that optimism that things will go your way. You just have to put the work in. You have to make this last hurdle. This is the last hurdle, and the Lover's Cup is coming after that. All right. So that's it. You'll be ready. You know, you're the lover, you know, at this point right now, saying things are slow, right? So you're not necessarily getting the confirmation. I guess that's maybe why you're feeling like this. Like there's still a hurdle to go before you get that actual union. And it will come. The Lovers is at the middle of this reading. So it's all about solidifying that love connection this month with this person that you've met or that you've just started a relationship with. This is definitely for those Sagittariuses who are just getting to know someone, or those Sagittariuses who have started a relationship with somebody, but maybe it was rocky in the beginning, right? And you're kind of, you didn't really totally cement the relationship, but the love is there, and maybe you want to give it another chance, right? So give your relationship a chance. You haven't quite gone down that road with this person yet to kind of darken or to kind of sully the starting of the relationship. Maybe it was a little rocky, right? But you're ready to come back together now. And that could mean that too in this scenario. That could be you or the other people or the other person, or both of you. In the beginning, it may have been rocky. Remember, we were coming out of that Mercury retrograde just a little while ago. So some of you guys could have gotten into a relationship that was really rocky around that time. But yet it may become, it's going to come back together now. That's for those of you who really feel deeply about this person. I'm not talking about a fling here. This is not one night stand energy. This is somebody, you know, you've come together with who you really feel deeply about. Okay? There's a tower moment coming this month where everything's going to go upside down, right? And I think this is a good tower moment. This is a tower moment, I believe, like, for instance, when things are going to happen, but they're going to happen even more in an unexpected way than you thought. So you feel like, so sometimes when we're in these situations where we're coming into a relationship with somebody and it's a brand new relationship and we're feeling all this warm fuzzy, right? We know, you know, we're working through some other shit. We're trying to get our communication on. This person is somebody we really look up to. We're like, wow, I can't believe I met somebody like this, right? And it's all going positive. And then you have this moment where, like, oh my God, it goes in a direction that even you didn't imagine. Now, the tower moment isn't always about things falling apart. It can also be about scenarios and situations happening in your life in such a different way than you're used to. And it changes you. It topples you. It's a divine intervention. I believe what's going to happen this month is that your relationship is going to go to a level that even you Sagittariuses weren't expecting. Like, you're thinking, okay, I'm going to get together with this person, so I'm going to be all nice. But bam, no, it's more than that. Not only is it going to get nice, there's suddenly going to be abundance. There's going to be opportunities that you never expected. This is type of relationship that you've been waiting for. And so you can't even really begin to imagine all of the positive things that can come with it. And once you see that happening, it's going to take you through a tower moment, but I believe a positive one, in as much as where you're going to feel like, wow, you know, You're going to feel even better than you ever thought you could. You're going to realize even more of the fruits of your labor. And you're going to realize that all of the work you've been putting in for such a long time, right, has elevated you to an even higher level than you saw for yourself. Sagittarius can be very hard on themselves, right? So sometimes we work, you work on yourselves and you feel like you've elevated, but even you, Sagittarius, can't really see how high you've elevated, how well you've done. And sometimes you need a tower moment to show you that. And it's going to be great. It's going to be like, wow, I deserve this. And oh my God, I can't believe it. It's almost like those of you, it's almost like a scenario when you like, say for instance, you're a singer and you've gone out for the local competition and all you've ever dreamt about was winning the local competition and being on the float for the parade. And what happens is you go and you win the local competition, but there happened to be somebody in the audience who works for, I don't know, Warner Brothers. And suddenly, not only do they love you, the work that you're done, they love your performance, but they want to take you further. So you've manifested your dream, you've done all the hard work, you've won the competition, but now your dream is manifested in such a way that even you couldn't imagine, and it's even bigger and better than even you can imagine. And instead of being on the local float within a few months, now you've already got a record out. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the kind of tower moment I'm talking about with this love energy, right? Ace of Swords. Excellent opportunity coming in, communication of victory, right? Ace of Swords talks about engaging with other people, working with other people, and a victory coming out of that inspiration, right? This isn't just your own passion, but this is like communication, right? So you've had that conversation with somebody, and that conversation has led you to a victory, has led you to where you want to be. Hierophant at the bottom. You got the Sun at the top, Lovers in the middle, and at the bottom, the Hierophant. Somebody wants to make a commitment. Somebody's ready to make a commitment. That's what I'm talking about. It could be this tower moment, Sagittarius. You've met this person, you've fallen in love, and perhaps it's moving in such a direction that you're getting that commitment already that you wanted, which you were perfectly happy to work for and wait for, but it's coming in quick. High Priestess. Right, High Priestess is the spark behind the Magician. The Magician is the intent to manifest. The High Priestess is all the wisdom and the psychic ability that allows him to do so. High Priestess talks about intense intuitive abilities, wisdom, right? Knowing, really deep and long abiding wisdom, knowing the past, present, and seeing into the future because of that connection she has with herself and her spirit, the deep understanding of the psychic nature of herself as well as the experience, completely connected with the moon, right? Connected with the moon side of herself for deeper emotions. High Priestess, very, very powerful card. So this is someone who's really, really spiritual, right? Maybe who maybe into esoteric things in life, the esoteric side of life. They may be tarot readers, clairvoyants, psychics, somebody who helps people, who works with people. Could be somebody who's a psychologist and helps people through their problems. Things of that nature, deeply, deeply spiritual and also wise. So an aspect of the sage and of teaching in that as well. And that energy is there too. That could be your partner as well. That could be you, Sagittarius. You're coming into an area as well where you're feeling more spiritual. This relationship is, the side effect of this is, see, High Priestess being below the tower. The tower is here, it's lovers, right? So the tower is connected to the lovers, right? So that's definitely this love energy is going to come and it's going to shake you up. But underneath of that tower as well is this deep, deep spiritual side of you, Sagittarius, that's coming out. So a lot of you this month are going to be going back to your spiritual teachings or looking into spiritual teachings if you haven't already done so. And that side of you is really going to blossom. And it's a very important side of you. It's a very important energy that you need to tap into, because it's a basis for manifesting a lot of this other energy, a lot of this other love. So let's go into the Thoth deck and do a clarifier. Wow, what a beautiful reading. Sagittarius, you are on the cusp of a great, great adventure. A new love relationship, that's for sure. This month is definitely about cementing that love, getting rid of any lingering doubts, and tapping into the more spiritual side of yourself for sure. Show us what Sagittarius is looking forward to this month. Help us out. Give us some clarity. Give us some clarity on these cards. Sun, King of Swords, the Lovers in that tower. I want clarity on that tower. All right, show me what's going on for Sagittarius. What's going on? Show me. Wow. Okay. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, 6 Lovers in that tower. Show me. Wow. Sagittarius, this is a divine moment for you, really, this month. Show me. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, gain power. 4 of Discs, power. Solidifying your everything you've worked for, your position in life, right? Your station in life, right? You're at a point now where you've worked hard enough that you can start solidifying the 4 corners of your empire step by step. You're building your empire. You have power now, right? Could be that you two coming together, this love relationship could be turning into a power couple, especially if it's your soulmate, a Sagittarius, and somebody, you know, Sagittarius is very passionate sign. Definitely indicative of a power couple energy here. So not only twin flame soulmate energy, but coming together is really gonna, you guys are more than the sum of your parts, right? Lovers came out on the 2 of Cups and Sun to clarify. This is definitely your soulmate you're dealing with, Sagittarius. Those who are resonating with this is definitely a long endearing relationship about to start. Definitely. All right, you are very in love with this person. They really understand you. You've been waiting for this person. There's a victory here, 6 of Wands. The victory is here for you. You've been waiting a long time for this, Sagittarius. A long time. This is Jupiter in Leo. All right, so Jupiter in Leo is expansion on all levels. Spiritually, emotionally, right? Your vision has come true. You're getting what you wanted. You're getting your vision. You're finally finding your victory. You've worked really hard for it, and it's coming true. Right? That's definitely, you're going to see signs of that this month. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning. So this is something as well that's been put in place a long time ago, and you're starting to reap the rewards of it. I know it's taken a while. You've been working hard. You feel like you don't have enough energy, but Sagittarius, just keep on going with what you've been doing. I know it's been tough. Just keep your head up. It's going to work out this month. It will work out. You'll start to see the fruits of your labor, definitely. Definitely. Chariot, you're moving forward to your destiny. The Chariot on top of the Lovers and the Tower card. This is your destiny happening here, Sagittarius. You know, the upheaval, the change. You know, this month, this is a transformative month for you. This is life transformative. This is one of these times in your life that you'll remember where your life has changed for the better. And it's all happening around these next few months, especially this month of May. It's going to start. You're worried a little bit about money right now, but there's no need to worry, Sagittarius, because you're going to have that conversation. It's going to give you a victory. It's going to vanquish those worries, right? Again, you come out on top with valor. 7 of Wands. Just keep your head up, Sagittarius. Keep plugging away. Keep your head up. All right. This worry, this is just self-imposed. This has no basis in reality. There's nothing to worry about. You're moving forward towards power, right? You're moving forward. Money situations are going to get much better for you this month. You've been very courageous. You know, you've really buckled down. And you're going to see, again, 7 in Wands. This is all about passion and love this month. Your passions and love. Valor and victory. This is also to do with those of you who have started any projects, Sagittarius. Any projects to do with career or that may bring money in for you are going to be big this month. You're going to see victories for it. It's going to feel as though you were always meant to do this. The worry that you have, there's going to be times you have worry this month, absolutely. But this card shows up just to let you know that those worries are not they're not set in fact. They're not based on fact or any real kind of evidence. They're just kind of worries that you have, you know, that you've been dealing with, and that, you know, we all have worries, doubts, anxieties. Don't worry, you know, I was going to say, don't worry about it, right? So don't worry. Or when the worries come, let them pass. Don't hold on to them. Don't obsess about it. Let it pass, because things are working in your favor. You keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep going, right? Keep being true to yourself, using those lessons that you've learned. You're coming out of a really dark period, Sagittarius. It's been a long struggle for you, and you're really getting the rewards for it. You're reaping the fruits of your labor. Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles coming in. Definite increase in your ability to bring finances in, and definite power move with this couple. Get to know each other and give your relationship a chance. It might be moving slow, but I can guarantee you, if this resonates with you, Sagittarius, if this reading resonates with you, right? Well, guarantees is difficult. You can't guarantee anything, right? Because there's always free will involved, and all kinds of things can happen, right? These readings are never a guarantee. However, I am a Sagittarius, and I am I am a victim of hyperbole. I can be you know, I can exaggerate at times, but I feel very passionate about this to say that if you carry forward, if this resonates with you and you carry forward as you've been going, steadfast, true to yourself, with valor, with courage, knowing that things will come out in the end because you've done the hard work, right? You know, you've done the real shadow work on yourself. This and the relationship right now may be moving a little slowly. However, if you stick with it and you love this person, you feel all of these energies, it will come positive, extremely positive for you. There'll be a change, but it will come positive. You will get the fruits of your labor. You will see an increase, right? Granted, if you stay the course, if all the energies remain fixed towards this idea and this dream, yes, absolutely possible. Finances and career, remember. So this month is a great month for love and finances for Sagittarius. All right. I hope this resonated with some of you out there. You have a great month ahead of you. Please look out for my mid-month love check-in for all the signs. That'll be coming out around the 10th of the month. I'll be releasing those. Check out every Sunday. I release my weekly read for all the elements and therefore all the zodiac signs as well. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you liked this video, if it resonated with you. If it didn't, please have fun throwing it away. Check out my channels page for other readers. Check out my videos page for the full list of my videos. And check out below for any information if you'd like to get a private reading, or you have any comments or questions. Please sound off below. All right, so for right now, I'm going to tell y'all I love you, Sagittarius, and goodbye.